You hate Game Pass because you don't have it.
He's out of line, but he's right.
It's as simple as that. Can you imagine if Netflix wasn't as available as it is, if you needed say it was only available on the PlayStation. Only the PlayStation you could get Netflix, right? You wouldn't be saying this then. Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't be saying this then. You don't say to someone who streams on Netflix, oh, well, you're cannibalizing sales. You're not buying it physically. You should be owning it. Why don't you own it? Do you know what I mean? I'm currently watching Dexter, right? I'm rewatching all of Dexter. Is someone going to tell me I should be out buying the box set? Am I killing the industry? Game Pass is the devil. Game Pass is ruining the industry. It's cannibalizing sales. Listen, I'm getting a bit fatigued with these fanboys constantly trying to vilify anyone using Game Pass. Meanwhile, each and every one of them, and yes, I mean each and every one of these hypocrites, whilst typing away on Twitter like some absolute lunatic about how Game Pass is so terrible, Expedition 33 with its 3 million units sold says hello, by the way. You know all of them are out there on Spotify, downloading albums, watching Netflix, Amazon Prime, Hulu, Crunchyroll, Shudder, any other streaming service in the world. They'll be watching shit, not buying the physical versions, and then criticize anyone for using Game Pass. Let's be real for just a second. Let's just cut the bullshit and be real. You hate Game Pass because you don't have it.
He's out of line, but he's right.
It's as simple as that. Can you imagine if Netflix wasn't as available as it is, if you needed say it was only available on the PlayStation. Only the PlayStation you could get Netflix, right? You wouldn't be saying this then. Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't be saying this then. You don't say to someone who streams on Netflix, oh, well, you're cannibalizing sales. You're not buying it physically. You should be owning it. Why don't you own it? Do you know what I mean? I'm currently watching Dexter, right? I'm rewatching all of Dexter. Is someone going to tell me I should be out buying the box set? Am I killing the industry because I'm watching Dexter on a streaming service? No, because I'm watching a streaming service I fucking pay for. Now, if I was pirating it, you could say that. But I also want to talk about this assumption as well that people who use Game Pass don't buy games. I mean, that's stupid. Just because we have the option to play games on Game Pass doesn't mean we don't buy games. I still buy anime on Blu-ray even though I have Crunchyroll. I still buy CDs. Now, I know not everyone does, but to make this blanket assumption that if you have Game Pass, then you just don't ever buy games, you don't fund the industry. Yes, we do. But because of Game Pass, it means that we have more money freed up to purchase games that really need the support that otherwise might not have get a purchase. Things like, what the hell is it called? Tainted Grail. That is a game, bro. Do you know what I mean? I bought that game as soon as I played the demo. It's not on Game Pass, but it deserved to be bought. I bought it. Do you know what I mean? People are still buying Expedition 33 at a rapid pace, despite the fact they can play it on Game Pass. It's just another way to try and attack people who use Game Pass. Again, it all comes down to the fact it sucks because we don't have it and we're jealous. Xbox has it, therefore Xbox bad. It's a really primitive, old, just stupid way of thinking, which just... Look, man, PlayStation deserves better than you people. It does. The fan base is so toxic. It's humiliatingly toxic. It's embarrassing the way you people act. You have the ex-former PlayStation CEO saying how Game Pass is dangerous and shit. What they don't realise is all the great things Game Pass does to the industry, though. There's so many games, these smaller indie titles, like Blueprints, for example. There's many others, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But games like South of Midnight, games I would never have played. Never in a million years would I have played those games. I played them simply because I had access on Game Pass. So not only do these developers get paid by Microsoft for them being there, so they don't have the stress of, oh shit, I need sales. How the hell am I going to convince anyone to not play all these big AAA games coming out and buy blueprints? Do you know what I mean? They're on Game Pass. They're pushed by Game Pass, so people play them. I've played so many titles I would never have played if it wasn't for Game Pass. And this idea that I'm a bad guy for the industry because I play Game Pass is absolutely ludicrous. It's just stupid. It lacks any logic whatsoever. It's getting tired now. Like, you should own your games. You don't own your games, bruv. You don't own your games. When you buy a game, when you pay full price for a game on fucking PlayStation Network, right? You don't own it. When the service goes down, you can't play them. So you're paying just to have this weird sense of, I don't know, achievement, pride that you bought the game and you funded the developer. Like, well, look, if that's what you need to feel good about yourself, then I mean, I would say you're living a very, very shallow life. If me and other people using Game Pass means that you're a better person than I am, then bruv, I don't know what to tell you other than one day life is going to give you a massive wake-up call and you're going to be reminded, or at least you're going to realize how stupid all this actually is. Because, and another thing I see people saying is, oh, they don't earn profit. They start talking about the sort of business logistics behind having Game Pass. That doesn't matter to me. And it doesn't really matter to you. You know, if I'm playing Doom, Dark Ages, right? I'm smashing demons up. And someone's like, you know it didn't sell well. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. Look, it doesn't affect me. I'm just playing it. I don't give a fuck. Like, people throw around sales numbers and I know I did an Expedition 33, but that was just to prove a point that games actually do sell, even though they're on Game Pass. Like, do you know what I mean? But people like you, they try and get you with a gotcha moment. Like, you're playing it didn't sell well. Oh, that's Game Pass's fault. I don't give a shit. Why do people talk about the sales and how many consoles something sells, and if a game is selling well, some sort of I got you moment? As a gamer, we're all just playing the thing. Doesn't fucking matter to me. I don't give a fuck. Like, you know, this whole Game Pass thing is just getting ridiculous. And everyone that talks about it is just white knighting for PlayStation. It's just, as soon as you hear Game Pass is bad, you know that they're an idiot and you shouldn't really speak to them anymore. Because every point they make is fucking dumb. It's stupid. And it just doesn't, it's just, look, I heard about the CEO thing, this guy saying it's dangerous, and I was like, bruv, oh yeah, let's all trust the word of an ex-PlayStation CEO. Oh, he's not biased at all. But what else is funny is a lot of these people that trash Game Pass, they subscribed to PlayStation Now when it was a thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, even, and that's Game Pass. Also, speaking about Game Pass, that just came out. Isn't Game Pass great? It's great.